Welcome back. We still have Newton Oshema, a social mobilization specialist from Action Aid Nigeria in the studio. Newton, before we went on that break, I know we're talking about social justice, and we talked about issues of poverty, inclusivity, provision of basic amenities, for instance. And then we had the residents of Kaida Sabo in Gwagwalada local government area talking about what they are hoping whoever wins the council polls will be doing for them when they come into office. But why should they even be hoping for these things when the Constitution has even said that the number one responsibility of any public office holder is the welfare and security of their citizens? But then we see things like where budgets for travel, budgets for vehicles and accommodation of public office holders outweigh budgets for even security, not to talk of social welfare.
If you ask me, the simple definition of the situation that we are in right now is a clear sense of state capture, where the people no longer have their voice heard anywhere. And they actually beg for ordinarily what should be theirs as if it's a luxury. Like the video you showed now. I know Kaida Sabo and Kaida Sabo or so, those two communities. I know those communities have been there before. The last time I visited one of the communities, I think that's Kaida Sabo or so.
Kaida Sabo.
Kaida Sabo. It's when somebody is sick in that hospital, in that community, it takes them about 2,000 naira to take a bike to the nearest hospital, which is in Gwagwalada. Okay. So that shows what social injustice is all about. That some persons are in Maitama, some persons are in Asokoro, some persons are in Abuja, and you still have this kind of communities all around the FCT. And the FCT, in the last 2 years, the FCT minister has pumped so much money in developing the heart of the town without thinking, considering the people who are in the communities.
But these are part of the responsibility. No, the area councils have their own responsibilities.
Yeah,
constitutional.
The thing about the area council is this. What happens here in the FCT is also what is playing out in the state. Local government chairmen don't really have powers in the state. The monies that gets to the local government, those monies are actually meant for the state government. That is how it works. That's how it works. You know, you see on paper that they will tell you, oh, local government has gotten so and so amount, XYZ amount. That money is under the control of the state government. The local government are like an appendage or an appointees of the state government. Because if you don't do what I want, I will kick you out of power. You can see the electioneering that is playing out right now in the FCT, where the FCT minister summoned all the local government chairman, telling them that just do what you have to do, I will do the rest. Yes.
No, I mean, I heard one statement accredited to the FCT minister where he said, if you do not support the re-election of the president, I will not allow you to win.
The recent one is you just do what you have to do and leave the rest for me. This is a common parable. He stated that, he made that statement. He was talking to his appointees. That's what it means. Ordinarily, this is we have by constitutional provision, there should be 3 tiers of government. You should have the federal, the state, and the local government. The local government should be an entity of itself, not an appendage of the state government. But unfortunately, this local government is so tied to the state government that they don't have their own autonomy. So that is the problem. So when somebody say, oh, what should the local government chairman be doing? What should the local government be doing? Local council and what have you been doing? The question is, do they really have the resources and the power per se to do what they should be doing? It's a big question. If we have a functional local government in Nigeria as it stands, state government will have nothing to do anymore. I can tell you. Because if you look at the categorization, every state government all local governments are part of the states. And even the state governor or the state government is in a particular local government. So what is he actually doing? What is his responsibility? That's the question. If you give the real responsibility to the local government to do, what is the responsibility of the state government? So they are all designed in a way. That is why I said we need to review the way our government is structured so that we reduce wastage, we
But
reduce.
Newton, we really have to go, and I'm hoping that we can keep you around and maybe bring you in tomorrow when we're looking at the election proper. I mean, the area council elections tomorrow. Maybe we'll bring you in because there are some questions out. I wanted us to look at some things. Look at the functions of the local government, for instance, what they're supposed constitutionally.
Yeah.
So that if a local government chairman fails to do these things, or the local government fails to do some of these things, the citizens or residents in that area can go to court and have that local government council shut down because they're not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But then we really have to hang it up here for now. Thank you so much. We had Newton Oshemaye, Social Mobilization Specialist, Action in Nigeria. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
And we do hope, this is me inviting you publicly, to try and be around tomorrow. Let's see how we can have conversation.
I will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.